Hey, Dr. Lindsey and Wendy here. This is our first video without being dressed up.
With stress?
Yeah, we're pandemicking. We're all vaccinated, so we don't have to dress up. So we're going to do a bunch of videos today. The first one is a younger guy. How old is Steve? Let's see, like 34?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we have a little interview with him. This is a fellow that came in with not much hair in the frontal triangles. We did a conservative case on him, and then 2.5 years later, he wanted to lower his hairline just a little bit, and that middle part had gone and a little bit progressed further back. And so we did a second case on him. And here he is 40 months after we first met him. And so watch this little interview. All right, Steve, we've done 2 cases on you. Your before picture is up to the right. Was I up front with you most of the time? Did I tell you any kind of nonsense?
Very up front, yes.
Bend over just a little bit. And going for you, you got really good hair to work with. Going against it at your young age compared to me, you don't have any gray hair and you're very white, you know? And so the trouble of not having gray hair yet is that with that fair skin that you have, there's a big color contrast, but that does not look like a hair transplanted hairline. Spin around and face the blue wall. Now, the bad news is that I haven't thought about you in a little while, but your crown is getting a little thinner.
Yeah.
And lean forward a little bit. And your scar, after 2 cases, let's get that there. It's about millimeter 0.8 wide. All right, spin back around. Mm-hmm. Was that up front with you the whole? I guess you already said that. Any advice you have to give to somebody who might look at this?
Just, if you're going to get a hair transplant, do all of your research beforehand. There's a lot of information out there. Go see different doctors. And then when you do finally get the hair transplant, be patient. It takes time to get the results.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you. What do you think, Wendy?
I like it.
Yeah, his curse, is he's so fair-skinned and his hair is so black that no matter how dense you get it, it looks a little thin in the video, but when you see him in person, it looks...
Yeah, you can tell when you see him in person. Yeah, because the light hits him. Yeah, you do have that.
Indirect light.
Yeah.
So, his scar is pretty good. It's probably somewhere on the order of 1 millimeter, maybe a little less in some places. And that's after 2 cases. And he's going to need that crown done probably before I retire.
Yeah, he knows.
And, so for you younger, he's not real young,
well,
for you mid-30s guys, plan for the future. You can always lower your hairline at a second case if you decide you want to, but be conservative and save hair for that crown. What else do you want to add?
What, that you gave him the first time your hairline, and
Right.
then he decided to lower it a little bit more.
That's correct.
And then you gave him the first one, your hairline, thinking for the future for him.
Yeah.
But he still wanted to lower it.
Yeah.
And now, after 40 months, that crown looks
Little
thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we can help you, give us a call. Thanks.